I think Man United have been in really good form.
Season anyway with the World Cup, but obviously with the Queen passing, it means that, like I say, we haven't seen...
League meeting here at the Etihad. United have won 9 on this. Laporte hasn't featured this season because of a knee injury, but he is on the bench. A fresh look to this famous fixture, the Manchester Derby. And
there's no doubt that Erik ten Hag has been...
won by the home team. And we're away. First Derby Day challenge from the back. Comes out to De Bruyne.
Oh, it's like an under...
Typical link up here. Looking for Haaland in the middle. Here's Grealish. Shoot from distance, but not choosing to do so. Foden! With an early strike here, and it's the local hero. Phil Foden, who finds the back of the United net. Slick and deadly.
De Bruyne, Phil Foden, Haaland and Grealish all to contend with United. In behind City's defence, it's becoming easy to read.
Team effort. That's when we've played all the Premier League games. Eriksen gets it, but with 12 minutes gone. League football. Manchester City looking for what be a 50th. Sancho has got Rashford there, and coming in at pace was Eriksen, but just be careful. Grealish, Haaland, Grealish. Now in the end by Martinez. De Bruyne or Gundogan. It's Gundogan! Oh! Outside of the post. Foden keeping the ball despite having his shirt pulled by...
United so poor on the ball, and it's not the defenders who are poor on the ball, it's the mid...
United. Andres Silva. Haaland doesn't get there. Foden lines up another one. And very nearly scored another one. Another stray ball from Rashford this time, and Foden's onto it. And he's fouled. And Lassie, which will mean now Foden...
Panic.
Yeah.
You're not handling the occasion in the game.
To go.
Well, those statistics would be better served if...
Kevin De Bruyne again, allowed to steady himself, and he'll be disappointed with that.
Yeah, I think he changed his
head. And there's no one there. Now De Bruyne, and tipped over the... But for the moment, Manchester United down to 10, and Haaland leaps, and did it go over the line? The referee looks at his watch and says goal. The goal line technology confirming that Erling Haaland's attempt had indeed crossed the goal line, and Manchester City have doubled their lead. The chances, the possession, the territory has been turned for Erling Haaland. Hat-tricks in each of his last...
Not at this level. Manchester City have been alive and alert to...
Manchester United trying to get numbers back. Haaland! 2 goals in 4 minutes for Erling Haaland. Manchester City are putting their local rivals to the sword inside the first half of the Etihad. Manchester...
What did you say a short time ago? He's had fewest touches?
This is Bruno. 3-0 down, and now without... Touchline, Haaland feeds Grealish, Haaland again, back, De Bruyne was caught late, Haaland, Foden, it's 4 goals in 43 minutes, the reigning Premier League champions are flexing their muscles, and listen to the volume of the noisy neighbours now. Solskjaer, Ralph Rangnick, they all lost their first competitive. These tickets were gold dust ahead of kick-off, and Manchester will battle each other now to complete the hat-trick. There's only ever been one hat-trick in this critical situation. For now, Manchester City falling the roost. This city is blue right now. Here he is again, looking for his hat-trick. Shaw. Out. The standards on Pep Guardiola's team are setting. Here's Grealish. Sergio Gomez outside him. Oh. Eriksen. Antony. And the shot's not bad either. Well, hands down the best moment for the visitors of the afternoon so far. Antony's second Premier League appearance. He's just grabbed his second goal, and it's an absolute beauty. 4-1. Now Grealish taking on Dalot. Down goes Grealish. Nice mesmerising feat. But Dalot just gracefully glides along the turf, the Portuguese international.
Now getting back into a shape, it's almost like 4-4-2 defensively. That wasn't too...
Team, though, he'll be a little bit concerned if they stepped off a little bit for the first half. Haaland. Sergio Gomez. Haaland! Hat-trick! 3 home games in a row in the Premier League. 3 hat-tricks in succession for Erling Haaland. His dad, Alfie, celebrates in the crowd, and why not? For the first time in the Premier League, a player has scored hat-trick. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho wasn't quite able to control, surpassing even the loftiest expectation for a winger. An 11th Manchester derby for Fred.
That's a great clearance from Cancelo, because Shaw had...
Here's Antony. Not quite the done. Foden. It's another hat-trick! Referee glances over at the assistant, but there's no flag. Hat-trick for Haaland. Hat-trick for Foden. Job done for Manchester City in the Manchester derby. The humiliation for the visitors continues. Fred, sight of goal, and it'll be followed up by Anthony Martial. Manchester United get their second. They reduce the deficit to 4. And there hasn't been much to celebrate today for the visitors, but Anthony Martial will enjoy this. Only his second goal in his last 22 appearances for Manchester United. It's not going to change the outcome. His team battling on late on, and the referee points to the spot. This is going to be a penalty. Manchester United may be far, far behind in this race, but they're not to score. And does a well-taken penalty to the postage stamp corner. Anthony Martial's second of the game. It is now 5 goals against City in the last 5. Bruno Fernandes puts a bit too much on it, and you think of the